Hey y'all, it's Mr. Zaloya. Today we're going to be working on Etude number 18 for all region preparation. How many of y'all have played through this one before? Okay, awesome. Good. Karen, have you looked through this one? Okay. How about you, Braxton? Have you looked through 18? Okay. Well, I think we should start off by first listening to it. I want to demonstrate it to you all. Then we're going to go back. We're going to play our scale. And then we're going to play through the etude. Okay. So first, let me play through it. What are a few things that you noticed while I was playing about the etude?
There's a lot of scales up and down.
Yeah, definitely. Anything else? Yeah, it does repeat. And it's got that same line that repeats at the beginning and then to the end. What about the key signature?
It's only one.
Oh, good job, yeah. Mucho bueno. Good answer. Okay, so does anyone recognize what key this might be in? Oh.
Is that major?
It's major.
That, you see, the key signature is trying to twix you. But it's actually in D minor. So let's look back into our scale page. D minor. How many of us have played through the D minor scale? Hey, awesome. Okay. Let's play together. Let's see. I play, you play. Okay. Here I go. 1 and 2, and here I go. D minor, 1 and 2, and here you go. Yeah, I definitely heard Butterfingers. What E are we supposed to be playing?
E9.
Okay. Let's play it together. 1 and 2, and here we go.
So one thing that's happening is they might be looking at the wrong scale. You might make sure we're all looking at the same scale.
Are we looking at D minor? Not satisfied, right? D minor. What A is in the D minor scale? A natural. Okay. Let's play it together again. 1 and 2, and here we go. Let's go note by note. Okay? 1, 2, quarter notes. Yeah, I definitely saw a lot more right notes. I'm definitely satisfied with that. Okay, let's play it in time with the pattern. Quarter, 8, note. 1 and 2, and here we go. we go. Arms up. And 1 and 2 and here you go. What's something that will help you reach that top note of the scale? Faster air. No. And it's not too far off from C. It's just, that's 2 notes away, so it's not that much higher. Okay, let's try it again together. Last time, 1 and 2, and here we go. Already better, already better. Let's move on to the etude. And we're going to take this phrase by phrase. Looking at the first 4 measures, what's a tricky spot? Yes, ma'am?
The C is like sharp.
Uh-huh, good job. So what is the fingering for that C? Yep, she's not going to have butterfingers. So you're on 2. Okay, here we go. Let's go, and what is that word, that music word up there? Uh-huh. What does that tell you about the how fast we're going to be playing it? It's a little quicker. Well, that's how I like it. I feel like it should be a little quicker. But yeah. Let's start measure 1. Let's slow it down though, okay? 1 and 2 and here we go. Okay. Good job on catching the C natural, or sorry, C sharp. Try to keep in tempo in the 3rd measure and make sure we're landing on that A natural together. Okay, it sounds like we're all moving at different times. Again, 1 and 2, and here we go. Already better. Yeah, we were moving together. What's one thing you can do to add that would make the phrase more musical, more effect to the listener?
Accents.
Okay, accents.
Your first and last notes of the scales.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. Slurs, yeah, definitely the difference in articulation. How about dynamics?
Crescendos and decrescendos on the higher minor.
There you go. Let me demonstrate without dynamics, and then demonstrate with dynamics. Now that's, by itself, it's a pretty line. It's got a good melody, but yeah, dynamics. Greater musical effect. Let's try it with dynamics. Focus on dynamics. 1 and 2 and here we go. How do we feel we did personally with dynamics? I think we could bring up our fortes. I think we could play a lot louder and start a lot softer. Again, just you 3. 1 and 2 and here we go. Yeah, I ran out of Butterfinger bars, but what's something we missed?
I missed the natural.
E natural, yes, E natural. Let's stay in the key of D minor. let's take measure 5. Actually, let's do it again so you get that E natural, okay? Together. 1 and 2, and here we go. Better, a little bit tricky moving through some notes, but you guys got the E naturals, and you guys haven't missed the C sharp, so good job. Measure 5. There's not a lot of things that tell us differently about dynamics, so what's something we can do to make it more effective?
Accents.
Yeah, accent, I like that idea. Let's play it together. Measure 5 to that breath mark, those next 4 measures, right? 1, 2, here we go. Let's start at measure 5 and let's count it to get the rhythm. 1 and 2 and here we go.
1, 2, 3, 1.
1 and 2
Oh.
and 3 and 1.
Sorry, I thought you meant just. Let's do that again. Count louder. Y'all know how to count that.
Count to here we go and count.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1.
So the tricky measure is holding out that half note long enough, correct? Keeping the phrase in your mind. All right, here we go. Measure 5. Let's play it. 1 and 2 and here we go. What A are we playing? Natural. Yeah. This is the baby llama?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Let me demonstrate it once so you guys have it in your ear, okay? And try to hold it out for the entirety of its value, okay? If it's a dotted half, make sure you keep it till beat 3 almost into the next measure, okay? Together, 1 and 2, and here we go. We are still playing in the same key, right?
I'm having trouble with the first 3 notes or the notes on 5.
Okay.
What notes are those?
Well, that first note is one that you should recognize, just got a different sign on it. That is 1 and 2. Good job. Yes.
Then 2 and 3. Right? Just.
Yeah. That's how I like playing it. Yeah, mark it in if you need to. Usually whenever I have music, I've got all my numbers on there with my slide positions. And then that top note, what is that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of background information about this part of it. So we're in D minor, right? Do you know what happens when you raise the top, the 6th note and the 7th note of the minor scale? Okay, good. This is new information. So if you raise the top 2 notes of the scale, the 6th and the 7th, it actually turns it either into a melodic minor or a harmonic minor. And if it's the top 2, it's going to be the harmonic minor. And then it goes, and then it changes back down. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Sorry. If you raise the if you raise the top 2, the 6th and the 7th, it's the harmonic. Yeah, so this measure will be in harmonic. It'll be D harmonic minor.
And a way to think of that is something special is happening in that measure.
Accents.
Sure.
it'll really emphasize the top D. So you gotta really like nail that one, okay? Let's play measure 5 just by itself. 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah. So let's play it in context with the next 3 measures. 1, 2, here we go. And where is the landing point of that phrase? Yeah, it's not A natural, so we gotta really lead into it. Okay, let's go beginning all the way to that A natural. You got it? Sweet. 1 and 2, and here we go. Yeah, great job. Especially with the C sharps, E naturals. Yeah. What's something that you personally can do better next run through?
Work on the notes.
Okay. Do you mean individual notes, notes in the key? Notes in the key. Okay. Yeah. I like your answer. Good. Very attentive. Really good. Let's just give it one more try, focusing on the individual notes. And it's just the same notes as the D minor scale. You guys know that. You guys just played it. So there's nothing different in it. You just have to translate it into the different rhythms. Top to the A. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Careful at measure 5 that we don't rush it. I feel like we have almost the tendency of changing that rhythm into 8 notes. So just be careful there. Now I really want to hear y'all perform it by yourselves. So let's take it from the top. 1 and 2 and here you go. Top down, great. What is something that you would like to improve?
Me personally, I like to improve the the scaling up to the A flat or natural.
Okay, and at measure 4?
No, at the 7.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I think one thing that would help you with that is keeping a consistent airstream. I heard all the right notes and the rhythms were there, but to make the phrase really come alive, just keep that consistent airstream, and your tongue will just fly through it. It'll be great. Just keep that in mind. How about you, Mia?
I need to work on going up, because I went too slow. Then I went too fast. Now I'm so good.
Okay. And just keeping that internal pulse, counting in your head, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 take, 2 take, 3 take. Even with the long notes, it's easy to zone out, but if you keep on counting, you can keep the phrase going. And it won't get stagnant or dead, if that makes sense. Aaron, how about you? On the way down. Yeah, almost like the same thing as Braxton. Okay. Well, let's go top down, and then we'll call it there, okay? 1 and 2, and here we go. careful not to jump into the last two measures and you have that internal pulse in your head, okay? Because we didn't hold out that we didn't hold out that half note for its full value. The last thing I want to do is hear you play it by yourselves.
Do you mean one-on-one or all three of them?
I think all three together.
Okay. Okay.
1 and 2 and here you go. Yo, that was really good. Even with you jumping off sides, it's okay because you know where you made the mistake and you're marking it already, so really good, really good. But y'all's phrase, it started turning into music, it started coming alive. It went from notes and rhythms to a phrase. Really good work. Thank you.
All right.